Hello, ESL students. Today I'm going to summarize Unit 10, or Episode 10 of Crossroads Cafe. The title is Let the Buyer Beware. It's Monday morning. Mr. Brashov is doing paperwork at his desk. Business is not good at Crossroads Cafe. There are not enough customers. Mr. Brashov is worried. Later in the afternoon, the cafe is almost empty. One customer is sitting at the counter. Jess and Mr. Brashov are watching the customer. He asks Catherine for coffee. Then he asks for water. Finally, he asks Catherine for her name. He introduces himself. His name is Bill. Catherine isn't very interested in Bill. An attractive woman comes into the cafe. She wants to order some dessert. Catherine suggests lemon meringue pie or Mr. Brashov's special apple strudel. The woman orders the apple strudel and loves it. Mr. Brashov introduces himself to the woman. Her name is Barbara. She is very friendly to Mr. Brashov. Before Barbara leaves the cafe, she invites Mr. Brashov to have dinner with her. Mr. Brashov and Barbara go to Palmetto's, an expensive restaurant. Barbara tells Mr. Brashov, "I'm a friend of the owner. I helped him win an important award." Barbara helps restaurant owners find customers. She wants to help Mr. Brashov. Mr. Brashov likes Barbara a lot. They see a lot of each other. Mr. Brashov gives Barbara money to find more customers for Crossroads Cafe. But Rosa doesn't trust Barbara. She has a bad feeling about her. Bill asks Catherine to go out for dinner. She says no because she doesn't have a babysitter. Rosa offers to babysit, and Catherine agrees to meet Bill at Palmetto's. The excellent service surprises Catherine. Bill tells her, "My father owns Palmetto's." Oh, lost my place, sorry. Then Catherine sees Barbara. She is supposed to be out of town, but she's eating dinner with a man. He gives money to Barbara. Catherine gets up quickly and calls Rosa. Catherine tells Bill the problem. Bill thinks of a plan and asks his father for help. Jamal appears at Palmetto's. He has a mustache and he is dressed like a waiter. He brings a dessert tray to Barbara and her date. Jamal uses a very small camera to take a picture of Barbara and her date. When the pictures are developed, Catherine shows them to Mr. Brashov. His feelings are hurt and he is angry. He liked Barbara. He also gave her $800 to advertise Crossroads Cafe. Mr. Brashov has a plan to get his money back from Barbara. Bill's father, the owner of Palmetto's, helps him. First, Mr. Brashov puts an ad in the newspaper for a half-price lunch special. Next, he borrows Palmetto's award from Bill's father. When Barbara comes to the cafe, she's surprised to see so many people. She watches two men in suits give money to Mr. Brashov. Barbara asks Mr. Brashov about them. They are investors, he tells Barbara. He also tells Barbara he won an award. Barbara wants to invest in Crossroads Cafe too. Mr. Brashov asks for $900, but he agrees to take $800. After Barbara gives Mr. Brashov the money, he tells her to get out of the cafe. Barbara screams and yells. Everyone claps when she leaves. Catherine thanks Bill for his help. Then he asks her for another date. She accepts on one condition: no restaurants. If you're using Crossroads Cafe to study English. If you have questions, don't forget that you can email, text, call, or message your instructors for help. Our office number is 704-216-7247. See you later.